Hello, today I'm going to show you how you can set up some listing alert searches for your clients in Moxi Engage. First, you'll want to go to mycbdesk.com and navigate to the MoxiWorks tile. If you don't see this tile, you can use the Find an App feature, type in Moxi, and it should pull up. When you click on the MoxiWorks tile, it's going to bring you to your Moxi account settings. From here, you'll want to actually go to the top of the navigation bar and click on Engage. When you are in Engage, it'll look something like this. You'll see your good afternoon or good morning with your name. It'll have your dashboard here with the stay and flow, your to-do list, and your activity feed. Now, to set up a listing alert search, you'll want to navigate to the People tab, and you can go to My People. You can either scroll through the content and find the person you're looking for, or you can type in their name up here to do a little shortcut. Now I'm just going to do it in this test person here, but I'm going to click on that person's name and it's going to bring up their profile card. So all of this is the information I have for this contact. On the left-hand side, you'll see I have a couple of options. I have profile, notes, activity, and something called faves and saves. Now this is where you would set up your listing alert searches. If we click on faves and saves, you'll see that I have no searches set up yet. So that's what we're going to do today is create a search. So I'm going to click on create a search, and it's going to pull up very similar to a Moxi search. So I'm just going to remove the default that pops up, and I'll say I'm going to look for Sacramento, California. And you can also stipulate some filters here. So say I'm looking for something between 400 and 600, 3-bed, 2 baths. And there are also some more filters here that you can set as well. So say I'm only looking for a single family home, some square footage. We'll apply those changes and it's going to pull up anything in those search results for me. Now, what you'll need to do here is you'll hit email and settings at the bottom right-hand corner. If I hit email and settings, it's going to bring up the name of the search. It's going to have the person I'm setting it to. Now this is just a fake email that I'm using for my test person. And then it pulls up a default message. It just says, I created a saved search for you in this area. You can take a look around and feel free to make any changes. At the bottom here, you'll see that you can select a frequency. So you can choose how often they will receive this email. It is automated, so you don't have to do anything, right? Now it defaults to once per day, and then the least amount of times would be weekly. So it's entirely up to you how often you want this to go out to your client. Once per day is probably good if they're actively looking, or maybe weekly if they're not so actively looking. There's an option here to toggle on to send no new listings email when there are 0 updates. So that's entirely up to you. But once you do this, all you need to do is hit save and send. And then I'm going to close that for now. And then you'll see the search pull up right here. So every single search you create for your client will show up here. Now, if they receive the email and see the list of homes, like I'm going to click view, just see what that would look like. If they see this list of homes and say they really liked this one on 59th Street, they can click these little heart icons, and on your profile page for this person, you'll see any kind of listings that they've hearted or favorited on this faves tab. So these work in conjunction with each other. The saves are the save searches that you have set up for your client, and the faves are the listings that they have favorited when they view the email. Now, they can go in here and change these parameters however they'd like. Of course, that price is set here, but they can change it if they're, probably a little more specific, or if they have some kinds of minimum square footage or lot size that they want, they can add that on here as well. This is how you would view their faves and saves. Just keep in mind that there is no option to copy agent on report, so you'll have to come in here and click on view if you'd like to see what it is that they're looking at. But right here, this faves tab is going to be your best friend. It's going to tell you all the listings that they're interested in. So I highly recommend you to send this to them and let them know to use the faves option so that you can know what they're interested in. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.